She's asleep.
Not a girl. Nicely played, hon.
Who else needs a refill? Come on. Come on, don't make me feel shitty for being the only one. To finally emerging from the bottomless abyss.
Girls start matter. Sure, I can dive in here. Your father and I thought it'd be a good idea to sit down and walk you all through what to expect at the plea hearing. As discussed, Ethan has agreed to plead to murder in the 3rd degree. DA feels very good about the outcome. The hearing itself should be fairly straightforward. Have any of you seen your brother since it happened? 2, well, prepare yourselves. Well, he'll look quite a bit different. It'll be a bit of a shock at first. It's good you'll all have each other. The plea hearing itself should only last about 15 minutes. We get to speak. What's that, Emily? I thought there was going to be a time we get to make a statement about Ethan. You'll have an opportunity to give a statement about your brother later at the sentencing. At that time, Judge Adams...
What are you planning on saying exactly?
I don't know. I mean, I haven't really, planned it out yet.
But it would be aimed at what?
Just, telling the court a little bit about how we grew up before we were adopted by Mom and Dad, and just, I don't know, how hard it was on Ethan and how, maybe asking a judge to do what's best for him. What Emily is describing is called an allocation statement.
And this allocation statement would be something that the judge would consider when determining a sentence?
The judge would take it into consideration, yes, but that sentencing won't take place for another month after the plea. Yeah, let's not get into all that.
How do you feel about that, Dad?
Well, I agree with Paul. Let's focus on the plea hearing now.
I am focusing on the plea hearing. Who's not focusing on the plea hearing? Can I ask a question? What's wrong with a question? Something catastrophic has happened here, Dad. Our mother was murdered by our stepbrother, her brother, stabbed 7 times. I mean, holy fucking shit, people. Can I ask a fucking question? What do you think about that, Dad?
I think Emily should be allowed to say whatever she feels compelled to.
But I'm not asking you that.
Sarah, come on.
I'm not asking you what you think about Emily's decision to make a statement on Ethan's behalf. I'm asking what you think about her begging for mercy.
I never said I was begging for mercy.
I'm genuinely curious about this, where you stand. Because you were there, Paul. All those years growing up, Dad always preached about a merciful God. He said that God was on our side. You told us that you left the priesthood, Dad, because you no longer believed that he was some bearded white man up in heaven waiting to make some final judgment.
I fell in love with your mother.
And now she's gone. And I want to know if you believe Ethan deserves our mercy for killing my mother.
She was my mother too.
What? What did you say? I didn't hear you.
She was my mother too. Emily, wait.
You still haven't answered me, Dad.
Sarah, that's enough. I don't have to answer anything. It's fine, Paul. I had all the answers when the pain wasn't mine. But I miss your mother. There's not a day that goes by that I don't make up and for a moment think that never happened. It couldn't possibly have happened, not to us, but it did. As for mercy or justice, God, I don't know, Sarah. I don't know what I believe anymore. I'm just as adrift as you all are. I gotta go find your sister. That was great. You nailed that.